that's that. And let's go to Ilawi, the Kraken Princess. All right. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Lore of League of Legends. In this episode, we're going to be heading back to Bilgewater to cover a champion we first encountered.
What do you mean heading back to Bilgewater? We never left. It was like 2 hours of Bilgewater.
During Shadow and Fortune.
Even more.
Without further ado, I present to you the lore of Ilawi, the Kraken Priestess. Enjoy.
See, it was Shadow and Fortune, Shurima, Kindred, and then before that was Burning Tides, which is also Bilgewater. There was a lot of Bilgewater.
Physique is dwarfed only by indomitable faith. As the prophet of the great Kraken, she uses a huge golden idol to rip her foes' spirits from their bodies and shatter their perception of reality. All who challenge the truth-bearer of Nakaboros soon discover Ilawi never battles alone. The god of the Serpent Isles fights by her side. All who encounter Ilawi are struck by her presence. An intense woman, the priestess is fully committed to the experience of living. She takes what she wants, destroys what she hates, and
In that video, the climb didn't look like it was literally like this tentacle next to Misfortune. She fell into the water and you saw this tentacle. Was she fighting Ilawi?
Everything she loves. However, to truly know Ilawi, you must understand the religion she has devoted her life to.
Yep.
Nakaboros, the deity of her faith, is usually depicted as an enormous serpent head with a tentacle spiraling around it in endless motion, with no beginning and no end. Also called the Mother Serpent, the Great Kraken, or even the Bearded Lady. Nakaboros is the Serpent Isles god of life, ocean storms, and...
Oh yeah, I didn't want to watch like all of it. I want to get like an idea of the cinematics. I'll watch Shadow's Embrace like when I'm done with this. Because like it's kind of chronological. Like this is 2015. Senna or Shadow's Embrace is like 2019. So
central to
we'll get there.
Theology are three tenets.
In 4 years.
Every spirit was born to serve the universe. Desire was built into every living being by the universe. The universe only moves towards its destiny when living creatures chase their desires. Lesser priestesses are tasked with maintaining temples, calling holy serpents, and teaching people the wisdom of Nakaboros. As the religion's truth-bearer, Ilawi's role is to serve the god directly by unblocking the flow of the universe. To this end, she has two sacred responsibilities. The first duty of a truth-bearer is to be the spearhead in the war against undeath. Having fallen outside of the normal flow of the universe, the undead are considered an abomination against Nagakabor.
More likely get blown off their boat, and that fan theory is that is Nagaboros in the water pulling the ship down. Oh.
While it is the responsibility of every priestess of the Kraken to protect the indigenous population from that...
I guess I'm missing a lot of context behind that, though. Why is Nagaboros taking her shit down? Why was her ship blown? I'm assuming it has to do with Gangplank's revenge, but I can't say for sure.
A truth bearer directly engages its most powerful spirits and drives the black mist back. Second, Ilawi is tasked with seeking out individuals of great potential and challenging them with the test of Nagaboros. This task is the burden Ilawi's title reflects. With her massive holy relic, the Eye of God, the truth-bearer strips the subject's spirit from their body, then forces them to stand against her to prove their worth. She does this knowing those who fail will be completely annihilated, for the great Kraken has no tolerance for cowardice, doubt, or restraint. But destruction is never the goal. Survivors of the ordeal are forever changed and often find the will to pursue their true destiny. Though Ilawi is the most powerful and respected truth-bearer in 100 generations, it is where she has broken the traditions of her faith that speaks the most about her. Having completed her training as a truth-bearer, and at the height of her power, Ilawi left the golden temples of Buru for the squalor of nearby Bilgewater. The pirate city is the only place foreigners are permitted on the Serpent Isles. Viewed as a fetid gutter by Ilawi's people, previous truth-bearers ignored the city and viewed the arriving foreigners as little better than untouchables.
Oh, you can't tell me she doesn't do steroids, bro. Look at her. Come on.
Ilawi broke the tradition when she chose to protect residents of Bilgewater from the harrowing, or even more controversially when she decided that some of its residents had souls worthy of the Great Test. Despite this, only a handful of temples have been opened in the city, and very few Pelangi have ever been permitted inside. Regardless, it is Ilawi who has brought the widespread awareness of the Mother Serpent to Bilgewater, and it is her indomitable spirit that has brought her religion into favour there. Rumours persist that Bilgewater's most bloodthirsty and infamous pirate had his heart broken by the towering priestess. To anyone who has ever met her, this is no surprise. Ilawi's rough manner belies
Heartbroken, literally, probably.
Subtle intelligence, strength, and a magnetic confidence. Many seek Ilawi's favour and welcome her to Bilgewater. Yet everyone fears being tested by the Kraken's prophet.
Except Gangplank, apparently. Gangplank wants a piece of that ass. I'm just saying. It's a mighty ass to get a piece of, but